Hello and welcome to another beauty box unboxing. Today it is my Cohorted subscription box for February 2024. So this is a collaboration with Illamasqua and it's called the Holy Chic Edit. So Cohorted is a subscription box which costs £39.99 and it works 1 month in advance. That means you'll receive your first beauty box between the 1st and the 15th of the following month in which you sign up. So if you were to sign up in February, you'd get March's box. If you sign up in March, because this video probably won't be going out until the end of Feb, beginning of March, then you'll get April's box. Now, if you do sign up in February, March's box is going to be called the Radiance Routine Beauty Box. It includes an anti-aging overnight repair mask from Aromatherapy Associates, which is worth £85 on its own. Not sure what the other products are. They're always a bit of a surprise in Cohorted. It might be other Aromatherapy Associates products, or it might be a bit of a mix of things. It is nearly March now, so if you do sign up in March, you'll get April's box. I have no idea what is going to be in there, but if you do look at the website when you sign up, you'll get some kind of a hint as to what it's going to be. Now, with this box, if there's enough left over at the end, they do sell them as one-offs, and this is in the shop, Cohorted shop at the moment as a one-off, but you pay £50 for that, and delivery charges might be on top. I think they are normally on top of that. If you're a new subscriber, you can get a free gift with the code Cohorted Gift Me. At the moment, I think it's a mini benefit roller lash mascara, but just check out again on the Cohorted website to see what is on offer. The value of this particular box is £109. Now, it is in one of their new style boxes, but actually it's not that bad. They did send an email about their boxes and saying there were different features on them. For example, you get this little QR code. It did say you scan that for offers and one-off things, but it just took me to their app, so I didn't see where there was any offers. There might have been offers on the app that I didn't notice. There's this little pull-off thing. If you want to do a return, it's easy to reseal the box, so that's part of that. Still got a nice kind of thick paper in, and yeah, it's not bad. I have to say it's not bad, and you could potentially reuse it if you do gift up things for friends and that, like I do. Then I can use this as one of those boxes to reuse. Okay, let's have a see what is in this one this time. Now, you do get the usual, I don't know what I was going to say there. You do get the usual card, so that takes you to the app. That gives you the information on all of the products and on the brand as well. And there's lots of other stuff on that app too, that if you want to explore it. But the first product in here is the Gel Sculpt in the shade Silhouette. This has an RRP of £25. It's actually on offer for £17.50 on the brand's website at the moment if you actually like this product and don't want to buy the entire box. Create an instantly chiseled complexion with this product. Gel Sculpt is a unique contouring gel that offers subtle definition to cheeks with minimal effort. Perfect for light skin tones, the water-based formula creates a soft shadow under cheekbones and along the jawline, which can be blended with ease to achieve flawless natural contours with no harsh lines. Now, I wasn't sure about this when I got it. I think there's about 3 shades you can get on the brand's website, and this is quite a dark looking one when you look at it in its packaging. So the packaging is like this. That just pulls off. You get this little plastic protective cover over the top, which pulls off as well. And then, as you can see, wow, that looks dark, doesn't it? And I was thinking, oh, that's not gonna work with me. But it just goes on so lightly. It's a really odd formula. So as you can see, you can just about see it is like a shadow. So you can build it up to go a bit darker if you want to. You can see now how it does have that contouring effect. And I have got it on today and I was extremely impressed with this. I normally use a sort of a bronzer for here, which is a powder one. And I've been converted really to liquid blushes, so I always use a liquid blush now, but still using a powder sort of bronzer here. But this felt so light and smooth and lovely, and it did a better job, I think, than my normal powder does. I think you can definitely see it more than normal. So I really, really like this. I did top it off with my blusher as well. So I'm really happy with this. I'm much more impressed with it than I thought that was going to be the thing in here. Today's the first time I've used it, and I thought it was going to be the thing in here that I was going to have to say, sorry, it didn't really work very well, blah, blah, blah. But no, I think that might actually be one of my favourite products in here. Okay, so the next product in here, I have had this before, I think. It's the Beyond Liquid Highlighter. So you get it in a box. So I'm not showing you the box, I'm just whizzing on way ahead. It's the Beyond Liquid Highlighter in shade OMG. This is 15 mils with an RRP of £24. Again, it is on offer on the brand's website at the moment for £16.80. An illuminating liquid highlighter adding effortless luminosity to your complexion can be used to enhance the high points of the face, creating a natural radiant glow, or all over for a dewy skin finish. This lightweight formula can also be mixed with foundation or blusher to add a brightening multi-dimensional shimmer. It contains jojoba oil for seamless application and evenly blends over base makeup, suitable for all skin tones. And they do say to take your highlighter to the next level, use a small brush and apply over your foundation to the high points of the face, cheekbones, brow bones, bridge of your nose, cupid's bow. A smaller brush allows for a more targeted application. That's actually what I did do with it, and what I would do anyway with a liquid highlighter this sort of highly pigmented, because it also does, it's really, really shiny. It's like putting liquid gold on your face. So you really do need a targeted approach. Otherwise, you're just going to look like something out of a film, I think. I tend to use this in the very inner corner of my eyes, which is where I've put it today. I did put it at the end of my nose as well, and on my cupid's bow, although it might not be still there. I can't see. Oh no, I did put it here as well, but I used a very thin brush, a really, really thin brush, to put it on all of these places. So it was right high up here. The thing with this is, because it is so sort of liquidy and shiny and glidey, you just got to be careful when you're a bit older like I am, not to get it in your too many crinkly bits, because I think it's going to just highlight those as well as your face. So, but it is a lovely thing to use. I've just used it a little bit higher up rather than all the way down. To be honest, that's where I normally do my highlight, if I can, round about there. Okay, so like that, it is one I probably will continue to use. I think I actually preferred it on here than the inner corner. The trouble with the inner corner, because it is liquidy, it kind of spreads a little bit, and it's spread out a little bit more than I wanted it to do today. So I think I'm going to just use it for up here, and combining it with the beautiful contour and the liquid blush, and this, it's just got a liquid finish on my face then, which all goes nicely together. Okay, the next item is a mascara. So this is Raven waterproof mascara. It's got an RRP of £20, and it is on the brand's website at that price. That's not on offer at the moment. They say that this all gives ultimate staying power that can withstand moisture, sweat and humidity. The thick, fluffy brush creates magnified and multiplied lashes with full feathered volume and curl. Get an extra black finish with every stroke that lasts up to 12 hours. Now, they suggest applying 2 to 3 coats, ensuring that any excess product is removed from the brush by either wiping it through a tissue or scraping it against the tube opening. This technique allows you to build up your lash look with thinner coats of product, so you get a natural looking full lash without clumping. So I've given this one a go. I used 2 coats of this. I did sort of scrape it against the opening of the tube, but I always do that anyway with my mascara. I think Snow is at the door. I'm going to have to pause. I'll be back in a second. Right, so I have got it on today. This is the tube it comes in. She's just settling down, so she's having a little snuffle. I put a little blanket down for her. Oh, a little sneeze. That's the brush, so it is quite a thick brush. And I have got it on today. So I did 2 coats. And it was quite nice to use. There is a lot of product comes out on that brush, but it is quite a nice blendable sort of formula. So although you might get a bit of extra product on your lash, it blends out quite easily and quickly. It's not my favourite mascara in the world. I don't think I've had it before, to be honest, but it's nice enough to use. It's a good everyday sort of mascara. If it's waterproof too, I do like to use waterproof mascara on rainy days in particular, or if I'm watching a sad film or something like that. But I'm happy with it. It will definitely get used. Okay, the next item, I'm very happy with this one actually. I really like this. This is Hydra Setting Spray. It's in dewy. The finish is dewy. It's 100 mils. It's got an RRP of £20. It's on offer £14. Hello, babes. On the brand's website at the moment. That was just Snowy not to use. Sorry about that. They say, give your makeup serious staying power even under extreme temperatures. This is a lightweight mist that locks in makeup for a flawless skin look with a dewy finish. She's trying to get on my lap. I'm going to have to stop again in a minute. Hold on, I'll be back in a second. She's nagging me to go downstairs, so I think I've just had a quick cuddle, popped her outside again, but she might want to come back in a little bit. Right, so I don't know where I was. This is a lightweight mist that locks in makeup for a flawless skin look with a dewy finish. The non-sticky formula dries fast to set your makeup all day. Infused with pea peptides rich in amino acids, it will leave the skin feeling refreshed and moisturised. You use it at the end of your makeup application for a boost of hydration and to set your look. Simply spritz 20 to 25 centimetres away from the face to apply a fine mist of the spray. For an extra boost of hydration, you can spritz it throughout the day when needed. They also say it's a great multifunctional product and can be used with any powder to create a light liquid consistency. For example, you can spray a makeup brush and then dip it into eyeshadow to create a liquid liner. Once applied, it will dry and set the shadow into place. So let's have a little look at it. Now, I really needed this the other day, because I put my makeup on and I just haven't been drinking enough water lately, so my skin felt a little bit parched, and I'd used all the products that I would normally do to sort of make it feel a bit better, but I just still felt so dry. And after applying my makeup, I popped this on and it really did make a difference. I was very happy with it. I think that was the first time I'd used it. So I'll show you what the spray looks like from... See, it's lovely and fine. I'm going to give it a little bit of a go because my skin does need lots of extra hydration throughout the day at the moment because of the central heating, and I'm just not drinking enough water basically. So I'll give it a little bit of a go. I didn't do it right at all then. I normally move it about, but I just didn't want to mess up the video. So kind of gone a bit too much, but I normally give it a little bit of a move about as it's going, so it just covers it all nice and evenly, and I think I was a bit too close then as well. But hopefully you can see a bit of a difference. I can certainly feel a difference on my face now. It does feel lovely and hydrated and nice, and there is a bit of a smell to this. It's a refreshing smell. It's lovely. Happy with that product. I think I may have had it before, you know, not in this big size. Maybe I've had a smaller try out size or something. I don't recognise the packaging, which I think is lovely and sleek and nice. Right, on to the final product. So you only get 5 products in this month's box, but you know, that's fair enough. They are worth a fair amount of money. This is a lipstick. It's the Ultra Matte lipstick. Now, it looks like this might be a little bit of a lucky dip in relation to what shade you get. You can either get Bare or Dusk, I think. So I got Dusk. This has an RRP of £20, although the RRP is actually showing us £17 on the brand's website, and it's on offer for £11.90 at the moment. I'm guessing it's the same size, but I'm not 100% sure. With its high pigmentation and flawless no shine finish, Ultra Matte creates an intense and bold lip look. So they describe Bare as a medium sandy rose, and this one, Dusk, I think this is Dusk. I don't know why I'm suddenly doubting it's Dusk. I did check it earlier. As a light honey brown. So I haven't got it on at the moment. I had it on earlier. The thing with me and matte lipsticks is I have got older lips, and it is that time of year when they need a lot of attention, so I don't tend to wear matte lipsticks, and if I do, I put a lip gloss or something like that, or a balm or something like that over the top of them. So I did wear it earlier. I liked it, but I had to put something over the top of it, and then I ended up putting something else on. So that's me, or that's how I do lips throughout the day anyways. I just put loads of different things on because they all wear off because I talk too much. Right, so I'm going to pause, then take off what I've got on off, and then come back and show you what this looks like. So I do actually like the shade of this. It kind of goes with the sort of eyeshadow colours that I normally wear. I'm trying out an eyeshadow from a Next box today, although that's got similar colours to what I would normally use as well. So I'm happy with this. I think I would need to use a lip gloss or something over the top of it though, because of it being matte. So that's the end of the box. It's an interesting one this month. I particularly like it because it is makeup. It's all makeup. You get the gel sculpt, which I honestly thought I wouldn't like, but I love it. I think that's done a much better job than normal. I do, and it went really well with my liquid blusher and the liquid highlighter, which I didn't think I'd like that as a highlighter, but using the thin sort of brush to apply it really did help, because normally my highlighter brushes are quite fluffy because I use a powder and you fluff it on, but this needs definite more precise application, I think. Then we had the mascara, which I do like that. It's a good one if it is waterproof. I'm sure I said it was, and I'm sure it is. I'm sure that's what I read. Then it is a good one to go out in the rain, or if you're going somewhere emotional. And it did do it. I don't know whether I actually showed you the job it did, if you can see. But yeah, I liked it. Then we had the setting spray, which I thought was brilliant. I really, really, really like this. And the lipstick, which I like too. So I like it all. There's a couple of products, really the gel sculpt and the setting spray, that I love. Didn't get a perfume sample in this month, which I don't think we did last month either. Slightly disappointed. I would like the perfume samples back, please. Because they are one of the things I really love about the Cohorted boxes. The new box style, I will forgive them that. I get why people are doing the new boxes that they do, and we're not having the nice ones anymore, but that's the way it goes, isn't it? I've got plenty of reserves there. So really, I wanted to just tell you a little bit about what I got up to this week. I had the week off work. The Monday, I did very little. I was very lazy. I had lots of good intentions, and then they all didn't, none of them happened basically. So that was Monday. Tuesday, I had a couple of appointment things I had to do. Wednesday, I went to see my auntie in Milton Keynes on the train, which was rather lovely. I like that. I get the train there. I get a fast train there. Then we go and have lunch and have a lovely time. And then I get a slow train back, which takes me about an hour and a half. And I do it on purpose. And I sit and read my book and get a little bit of me time, watch the countryside. It's very nice to do. So that was Wednesday. That literally takes the whole of the day. Thursday, I had another couple of appointments I had to go to. Friday, oh no, Thursday, I saw my friend for breakfast, didn't I? And that was lovely. In Marks and Spencer's cafe, which was nice. She had some free ticket for free tea and coffee things, so we got a free tea and we bought some toast, and then the lovely waitress gave us another free drink afterwards, which was really, really nice of her. She says she's allowed to do it once a day and she chose us, so that was lovely and kind and wonderful. And sometimes when these things happen, you think, do you know what, life's all right actually. Friday was spent preparing for Saturday, because on Saturday my brother came up and we had a lovely time together, and I did a nice little buffet lunch, and it was my nephew's birthday, so it was a lovely day yesterday was, and I really enjoyed myself. And then today I reserved for doing these videos and preparing for them, which was nice. I'm kind of doing that on Sundays now. I think it's a nice day of the week for me to do it. I have got work tomorrow, which to be honest, I don't mind. I don't mind work because I work from home, so it is kind of, it's not like it used to be when I used to have to get the train, and even if it was snowing or raining or whatever, I used to hate it on days like that. And I didn't like it in the winter because you'd leave in the dark, you'd come home in the dark. And one great thing is the nights seem a lot lighter here in the UK now. We are finally seeing that lovely hint of spring. I've got crocuses in the garden, I've got daffodils in the garden, I've still got snowdrops in the garden, got lots of little bits of colour popping up here and there. There's blossom in the tree over the road. It's lovely. I love that spring. I feel energized, I feel hopeful, I feel like anything can happen. You know, the world's your oyster, you can do anything you want to do. I love that. And here in the UK, it probably, if you're in other countries, it might not make that much sense, but here, because we have such a dismal, dreary, yucky winter half of the time, and the short days, it does make a real difference going into spring and when things get lighter and things are just nicer. Having said that, our summers these days are pretty much full of rain as well, but we tend to get a nice sort of period between April and July. Tends to be our summer these days. I think they should change the seasons. I think April to July for the past few years has been much nicer than sort of July and August. April to June. July and August have always been a bit of a washout. But anyway, maybe not this year. Maybe this year things are going to change and it's going to be a lovely summer. That's what we always hope for in spring. Anyway, I'm hopeful that spring is going to be beautiful, if nothing else. So, yep, this week I've got to go back to work, but that's fine. I don't think I've got any other plans or I might be seeing my friend again on Thursday, but that's about it. So, in the meantime, I'm going to hope you all have a fabulous, fabulous week too. I'm going to send you loads and loads of love and energy, healing and positive, and hope that you have a fabulous week. I think I've just said that already. Sorry, my brain's gone a bit now. I'm tired. I'm going to go downstairs and have a little bit of a sneaky drink, a pre-working day drink, just to chill me out, relax me. Sending you loads of love in the meantime. Take care of yourselves. See you here soon. Bye-bye.